June and Tony were great guides. Really fun tour that started at an animal sanctuary where we were able to feed and pet a variety of animals. Spent a lot of time getting to drive around with little stops in between to learn about the island. Some of the driving was pedaled down on flat areas and some was up/down rocky hills. Lots of adventure and excitement in this tour. Last stop involved a beach dip to cool off. They provide bottled water and a bandana. They sell goggles for $10 each. I used only my sunglasses and cannot stress enough, if it is dry when you do this tour, buy the goggles. Also, everything you bring and wear will be coated in sand, so keep that in mind. We toured with Andrew and had nothing but a blast. As college spring breakers, we didn't plan on seeing much of the island, but this was the perfect excursion to get in some sightseeing and history of the island. Make sure you buckle up because you will be bumping around in the best way possible. As the driver, be ready to hold on to the wheel and get showered in dusk. Adventure awaits. At each stop there is typically a little shop with food, drinks, and trinkets in case you need anything. If you're getting tired, you can count on Andrew for endless good spirits. Thanks. Great way to explore the undeveloped side of the island. Fun UTV ride and good scenic stops to view beaches and natural land bridges. Guides were informative and very helpful with the UTVs. Also a great start to the tour by going to a farm and allowing us to feed the animals. Bring sunglasses, but they do have the option to purchase as goggles. Jordan and Anthony were insightful, sharing history and current events in Aruba. Pace of trip was comfortable and playful. The UTV was in wonderful condition and worked flawlessly. Transfer to and from ship was great too. I highly recommend this excursion to all. Try it. You'll really have an experience to remember. This was an absolutely incredible experience that everyone needs to do if you go to Aruba, and if you aren't afraid of a little dust. We did for a bachelorette party and all the girls loved it. Beautiful scenic spots to stop at and stories told about the history of the island. The locals really made you feel welcomed. Great tour of the other side of the island. Was a cool experience in the desert, you will get dusty, and seeing the undeveloped side with beaches and landscape. Dave was a great and fun leader of our group. One note, the title includes the words cliff jumping, which is not part of the tour. Our guides June and Tony were extremely informative and made our experience even better. June was prompt picking us up and extremely personable. They used the funds from the tour to support their animal rescue, so the expense also goes to a good cause. We had a great time and highly recommend. Be prepared to have a grand adventure and take in the beautiful seaside views along the trail. You will get dirty, however, it's well worth it. If you're fortunate enough to get paired up with June and Tony, consider yourself blessed. They provided top-notch service in all areas. My daughter and I absolutely loved this trip. Anthony and Angel were great. If you like beautiful scenery and offloading, I can't tell you how great this experience was. Must see. Okay, my daughter and I absolutely love this trip at the end. I go. We're great. I'd say if